After everything that I said, let me tell you what I strongly believe is Milan better than last year. Dear Rossoneri, dear Milanistas, welcome back. The season is about to start finally, and I can already feeling the electricity, the energy. Finally, no more chit-chat, gossip from the calciomercato, no mas, no more. Just good old football on a Sundays. How good is it? How good is it? We are here today to try to find the answer to the biggest question that every single Milanista has right now, which is Milan better than last year? Before we start to analyze this answer, I have to tell you a couple of things. Number one, this season, for the first time, after every single match of AC Milan, I will try to do my best to give a good live stream post-match reaction. Number two, I want to say thank you to the Milanistra. Thank you to Michele that through our Peter in the comments is 94 Mas organized a little delivery to my place with some interesting things, I have to say. Some interesting stickers. This jersey here, same Vecchio Cuore, Old Heart Rossonero, as you see, 2013-2023. This is a group organized directly from Croatia, from the region of Istria. Okay, that 10 years ago they start following Milan and going to Milan, watching the match every single Sunday as a true Old Heart Rossonero. And still today they organize trip to go to Milano first and away. They go everywhere Milan plays. So if you're from that region and you wanna live a little bit the day with them, make sure to follow them on Instagram. They have something like 15,000 followers and they have over 1,000 of members. So you can imagine big groups moving all together to follow the best team in the world and specifically the only team of Milan. Thank you for all the Milanistra. Really appreciated all the gifts that I received. Thank you, Michele, and thank you, Peter. I really appreciate it. Let's dig in. So, is this Milan better than last year? Let's start where we left, with the results, okay? So, we played in Coppa Italia. We literally just played 180 minutes. 120 minutes against Torino, and we got eliminated. So, not really good. Number two, Champions League. Finally, was very exciting. Finally, we got out from the group stage. We faced Tottenham. We beat Tottenham. We played against Napoli, which at the time, if you remember the press and everyone was saying that Napoli is the best team here, the best team there, they're gonna win everything, blah blah blah. Milan went through and we played the semi-final against against them. I'm not gonna even call them by the name, against them. At the end of the game, yeah, I mean, honestly, they deserve to go through and they deserve also to lose the final. Very good. The campionato last year, you remember how was it? It was a lot of problem, man. There was like every time we were playing against Salernitana, Empoli, Sassuolo, against Bologna, we were struggling a lot. We were conceding a lot, number one, and we were not scoring. Previous mercato, we lost Kessie. And we were playing with two small guys, Tonali and Benasser. So they were conceding a lot. So this season we were like, okay, we need somebody who can actually put a little bit of physicality. We need a stronger midfield. There you go. Reijnders, Loftus Cheek, and Musah. I think Pioli literally picked these three players, and I'm happy. We were also struggling a lot with goals. Most of the time we were always expecting that either Rafa Leao will do something for Milan. Ibrahimovic, 41 years old. We had Rebic, it was literally the shadow of the old Rebic that we know, the lockdown Rebic that was incredible. It was literally the shadow. CDK, a ghost all year long. On the right, always a lot of question mark on the right wing. Salemaker, Messias. That's why Okafor, that's why Pulisic, that's why Chukuweze, that's why Romero. And even the Curva at the end of the campionato literally said, fantastic season, but now we need to step up. Now we really need a good mercato session. After everything that I said, let me tell you what I strongly believe. Is Milan better than last year? Yes, I think Milan has the best team of the last 15 years. Milan this year has fixed all the problem that we saw last season, and not just with one player, but with two players. So I truly believe that Milan this season, it is the best Milan that we had in the last 15 years. Honest right there. Tell me a better team in the comment that is better than this year Milan. I know that there are a lot of new players, and that is gonna be the biggest challenge. We need to see if Pioli is capable to integrate the new player in the system. If he can quickly, I'm talking about right away, now, there has to be already integrate in a gameplay, we're gonna have a fun campionato and a fun Champions League and a fun Coppa Italia, because I believe after all this mercato we need to bring home at least one trophy this season, and I want to believe that we're gonna fight until the end of every competition. So believe in this young AC Milan, 19 times Italian champions and 7 times European champions, because this year we're gonna have fun. Ciao!